Hey Scorpio, we're going to do your reading. So this is just pre-shuffle. I barely started shuffling and this came out. So the first it was the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. The Lovers is typically a decision, sometimes between two people. But the Ten of Pentacles came out. So it feels like love, but it could be about money. And then look, the Hierophant. This is a strong, like a high-level relationship. It's truth. It's ethics. You know, like a more high moral code. And then we have Temperance and the Emperor. So tons of major arcana. And these flew out. This was not me pulling cards. Okay, so anyway, we'll see. Lots of it. We've got Aries, we've got Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Sag. All right, let's see what is going on for you, Scorpio. I do kind of feel like we might get the Fool card, new beginning. I'm feeling a lot of Aries energy, Fool, Magician. Wow. Okay, so y'all saw that. Hopefully that was on camera. There it is. Put it back and it flew out again. So this is telling me, hey, this is going to be a money reading, or looks like. I mean, the Pentacles, it doesn't have to just be money. It could be, it's typically material things, but you know, it could be just stability. But I'm keeping it because it is amazing that that came out twice. I love it. So maybe this is a money reading. Okay, this is crazy too because this case started, this was when I stopped pulling, when I stopped with the cards, this was the next card in the pre-shuffle. So y'all are going to get a strong reading here. Ten of Pentacles and King of Wands. So that's action. So this could be, side note, could be telling you to take action towards, you know, your goals. And, you know, like portal, I feel like portals are about to open up. I feel like now is a really important time to lay groundwork and do, oh my gosh, holy, you know what? Did y'all see that? This is the card. These three cards were part of the pre-shuffle. And you guys saw that. They flew out. Wow. All right. Lovers, a decision. I'm just baffled right now. I'm baffled. I mean, I shouldn't be because tarot amazes me all the time. Oh my gosh. I just put this one back. This is crazy. I don't think this has ever happened. Like every step I take so far has been like crazy like that. Look at that, Three of Wands. I just put that back. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so I feel like there's a portal, you know, like right now is important to not give up on your dreams or not stop. I feel like there's a portal happening. Oh my. There's the Magician. I told you guys I felt earlier. Let's see what's going on here. We've got the Tower. This is something big and drastic happening. It's eye-opening. It's like a wake-up call. This is Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold. And then Page of Pentacles. This is maybe a new idea or a seed planted. You know, what I just felt like was this is representing something big, drastic, upsetting that probably happened. That really knocked you on your, you know what, made you feel abandoned or alone. And with that Page of Pentacles and this at the bottom, the Magician is, you know, somebody that can manifest everything they want. They have all the tools. And this looks like somebody that's kind of starting over, starting anew, somebody that's willing to learn from their mistakes. I feel like you've got a big wake-up call coming or a big, something drastic that you went through that knocked you on your, you know what, and you have the opportunity to really turn that into fuel. Use that as fuel, you know, to propel you into your next stage in life. This keeps showing up too, Ten of Swords. So you guys have a message here, I think, about making a decision to take action towards money. And maybe let go of the idea of hoping somebody returns. Not that they won't. I mean, typically people return, right? But they also don't typically return when you're down and out, sad about them. People typically return when you're on a high, you know, when you're achieving things, when you're not needy, when your vibe is high and your value is more apparent. So I think this is strong already, saying that, you know, you've got something that could propel you into doing amazing things. I might have to grab the money deck. 8 of Pentacles, but it's going to take work and you need to focus, okay? There's the Emperor. Oh my gosh. This reading, oh my gosh. This reading, you guys. Emperor, Empress. If you guys think you're in a twin flame, check out my links below. Those are my absolute all-time best readings. They are almost personal. I do those instead of personals. They're a fraction of the price. They are truly, really amazing. And we go into a full spread on your person, and we look for twin flame confirmation, and we get amazing advice. It's just those are so good. I know I need to do more, but wow. So this is like an inner knowing, this high priestess, but she doesn't speak it. So if you guys are thinking about maybe the high priestess is somebody that knows things, but she sits back. She's kind of aloof. She just kind of sits back and allows things to come to her and just kind of watches it play out. She's kind of got that vibe, you know, that she leans back and she's like, this will be interesting to see how this plays out. But this is crazy. You guys have a strong soul connection. The extended or the readings down below, the links down below, they're not just for twin flame. They're if you feel like you're in a strong connection, and I don't remember where I was here. Was I supposed to take these? No, they were bottom of the deck. Okay, so if you feel like you're in a strong connection and, you know, but feel stuck and not sure what to do. So we have Justice, we have Hangman, and Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. So even things out. The Justice card, Libran energy. Taurus, Virgo, Ace of Cups. Things are going to be balanced out, but I think you've got to look at things through a different perspective before you can bring this back, and something like that. Okay, let's look at your person. I think probably going to pull out another deck and do a different spread. But let's look at your person's energy just for kicks. Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Oh, they feel like they missed out. I just had the Five of Cups. They may feel like they missed out on you. Let's expand on that. More on Scorpio's person. Waiting. Oh. So the star card is about healing and hope. Looks like they're hoping you'll reach out. I don't know. Let's look at recent past. There's that full card I told you I felt. New beginning. Tell me what happened in the recent past. Ace of Swords. Truth after a victory. Clarity. Truth. Triumph. Hermit. Why do we have the Ace of Swords with the Hermit card? One more? Oh, I almost had a card fly out. I don't know which one. Or I would have taken it. There we go. All right, looks like there was some unequal give and take here, and one person giving more than the other. What's next? I'm going to pull a money deck, and we're going to look at money too, because this is big time money. I think what it looks like is somebody's going to regret losing you, if it's not happened yet. But that money thing in the beginning, oh my gosh. Yeah, they're going to see this person who hurt you, or these people who hurt you, they are going to see you shine and be they're going to recognize you, your glory. That's the love portion. I'm going to go ahead and do a money portion. Maybe you realized that you were giving more and too much and needed to pull back, but this Wheel of Fortune, it looks like they realized they missed out on you. So that's the love portion. Let's look at money. We'll see. Maybe love will keep coming. Let me shuffle these real quick. I love money reads. This, I really feel like there's just some major, look, Queen of Pentacles. I really feel like, there's like this portal happening like right now, and I don't know astrology, maybe some of you guys do, but it feels to me like things might seem a little bit stuck, not stuck, but like there's a whole lot of work being put in, and it doesn't seem like, some of you might have like social media, YouTube or something, but it seems like things are kind of like not progressing or paying out what they should be for the work you're putting in. And I feel it's important to say right now not to even don't lose any stride. Don't take a break. Don't stop. Don't do things different. Don't panic and think, oh, I got to change things around. That just keep doing the work, because the work you're doing, like, I feel like it's gonna pay off like suddenly, and suddenly you're gonna see a big shift. Three of Swords. Did this flip? Three of Swords. That's pain and heartbreak. Oh, in the World. Eight of Cups in the World. So the World is about a cycle ending. And that Eight of Cups is about, somebody walking away. So let's do a Celtic cross real quick and see what is going on. That way we'll get love and money. Wheel of Fortune again. Two of Wands, Tower. Yeah, let this Three of Swords. So here is exactly what I just done. I don't even know if I should keep going. Exactly what I said. Three of Swords, pain, heartbreak. A Tower. It's like a wake-up call. It's like, holy shit, this person, or, the best way to not get hurt is to never put all your happiness, you never want to put your complete happiness dependent on someone else, because people will, we can't go our whole lives without letting people down, so the only way to protect ourselves is to have our, they say not all your eggs in one basket. Well, that literally means, if you have all your eggs in one basket, then if that basket tumps over, I guess is what it's saying, then, but if you have an egg here and an egg in this basket and an egg here, and you have your happiness, you have balance, you've got your work life, you've got your home life, your family, your health, hobbies, friends, these different categories. And if you have happiness and you have, work on all these things balanced, then when work is struggling, you're going to have, still have happiness in these other places. If something goes totally, upside down at work, you have happiness here. But if you put everything you have into work, then if that goes wrong, then you know what I mean? Same with relationships. You've got to, have some balance. But this is basically saying, this pain and heartbreak you've been through, some huge tower moment, like everything came crashing down. Two of Wands is a decision. It's a directional change. Which way are you going to go? Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. I mean, my gosh, this is crazy. Clear. Beautiful. There is a big decision you need to make, and it's about letting this propel you. So I'm going to stick with that Three of Swords, I guess. Whoa, what happened here? Okay, let's do the Celtic cross. Okay. Six of Wands. So Three of Swords crossed by Six of Wands. This is success, glory. So I think it looks like you're being hurt, or you're distraught about not having the rewards that you deserve, or the recognition. Tell me about the recent past. I'm not going to take these. There's that Wheel of Fortune again. The Wheel of Fortune is like destiny. Five of Pentacles is usually feeling out in the cold. I'm going to put these in the middle. So I hope I'm not mumbling. I do that when I'm tired. Okay, so the Lovers again, a decision. Recent past, a decision. Eight of Pentacles, focused attention. Okay. Tell me what's next. I like this reading. It feels like, you know, you've been through a lot and you're not out of, you're still in the thick of it, but you've got a major wake-up call for big, beautiful changes, like destiny's calling. Two of Wands. Oh, that's the direction. Which way are you going to go? Here we go again. Take action. Queen of Wands is somebody that takes passionate action. There's a unicorn. Have you guys heard my new joke? Every time you watch a video and you're not subscribed, a unicorn loses its horn. Can't have that. Okay, Two of Wands. You've got a decision. I mean, I am just repeating myself. Tell me about what lies beneath. So what's crowning the reading is Eight of Pentacles. That's focused attention, hard work. Oh, a collaboration maybe. Cooperation. Three of Pentacles, moving forward. Don't miss out on something because you're, you know, upset. So what are... Let's keep going. Oh, no. Too many. Okay. So what you cannot see is the Ace of Pentacles. That's, it could be an apology if we're talking, if this is, you know, about love, but it could be a business. But look at this. It's a tower. It's a new beginning. Something stable, something that you've worked, something new that's going to take root, become stable. Oh my gosh, and Ace of Swords. So what you cannot see or outside influences is, you know, truth, clarity. This is, I think this is what this is saying, is you've got to move forward, not stop. Ace of Swords is victory after a battle. And we had it here too. So just because something didn't work out or went, you know, wrong in the past, it doesn't mean you don't... I feel like somebody might be going, well, I've already tried that and it didn't work. Something is telling you, something is saying you need to keep on path, keep on track, don't stop. Your rewards are coming. Seven of Wands. This is hold your ground. You know, it's Six of Swords. Leaving a difficult situation, injured but not going back. Look at Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What's the outcome? I'm going to pull an oracle too to see if we can get you guys some advice and pull this all together. Not sure why I just pulled that. Nine of Swords. Yeah, okay, so I do think this person's going to come back. Why do we have the Nine of Swords in the outcome? Nine of Swords is about it's not over. The Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords is a painful ending. That Nine of Swords is basically saying it's not over. So whatever you're thinking about giving up on, you know, I think a project, or you're slowing down, or you're frustrated that something's not paying off yet, it's about to. Because you've got Ten of Pentacles. Remember that Ten of Pentacles flew out. You've got wish fulfillment here. Two of Swords. Two of Swords is blocking. Healing, hope, the Tower. Wow, Temperance. Okay, tell me about that. Nine of Swords. I just put this back and there it is. This is crazy. Oh, and there's Justice. You're going to hear from this person. So this is being blocked. I think, you know what's weird? You may be dealing with a Capricorn. Oh, wow. I think it's, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at all the major arcana, and this is wish fulfillment. So the Devil card, Capricorn energy, you got to cut that out. Somebody needs to be cut out for happiness. And then things are going to move forward. Strong movement forward. Look at that. Chariot and Wheel of Fortune. And then you get wish fulfillment. Super, super clear reading, you guys. Super clear. And I just feel like I'm repeating myself. Let me get an oracle. Oh, not that one. Let's do Animal Spirit. And then we're going to do this other deck. This new deck I love. This person, I don't know, did you guys just have a reading like this? This is one of those, you know, this person is going to see you shine. And you're frustrated. I feel like you're frustrated and you want to give up, or you want to, you know, say this isn't working. I've got to do something different. And typically, yes, you do. But this is saying stay on path. It's going to pay off. Justice will be served. You're going to have happiness coming. You've got to cut out this dwelling. This Queen of Swords, she cuts stuff out that's not serving her. This Devil's not serving her because it's tying her up to negative energy and maybe obsessing, maybe even like causing a little bit of a self-medication. Don't sink back into that because you've got good things coming. But this is like a warning. This is like a message from Spirit saying don't, you know, don't stop. It's coming. Look at this. Chariot and Wheel of Fortunes. Destiny. Destiny. Money. Nine of Pentacles. Blessings. Oh, okay. There is always enough. Koi fish spirit. So if you feel like the market that you're in is oversaturated, there is always enough money. There is always enough customers. Okay, you don't have to. You don't think that because there's already, you know, so many people on YouTube or too many people doing what you're doing, that doesn't have to apply to you. Whenever somebody says, "Oh, yeah, well, you can't." You know, that industry is too saturated, or, you know, it's hard to make it on YouTube or whatever. I just say, that doesn't apply to me. You know, in my head, that doesn't apply to me. People told me about real estate being cyclical. And, you know, most realtors don't make any money. I'm thinking, that doesn't apply to me. Okay. So there's always enough. You don't have to compete with other people for... You can both make money. You and your competition, okay? There's enough. Ooh, watch your words. Use your mind wisely. I want that, watch your words. I'm feeling it. Let's see what it says. Watch your words. Animal, spirit, oracle, parrots. This reading, my goodness. So, what are you saying to yourself? Yep, this is going to tie it all in together for us. So, what are you saying to yourself? What message are you repeating? Is it something that makes you feel good about yourself and reminds you of your strengths and your potential? Parrots mimic the sounds around them, and when parrot spirit appears, it is time to be more mindful of your self-talk and its qualities. What do you say to others? So that was just what we were saying. When somebody says, you know, that's a hard business to succeed at, or most people fail, or most restaurants don't do well, or I'm feeling health food, something like that. Whatever you're telling yourself or other people are telling you, watch your words, okay? So maybe it is you actually saying the negative self-talk. Are you repeating what you truly believe? Remembering to speak with light and love can become a habit, so be generous with compliments and thanks, affirming all that is good so that your loving, healing words will be heard throughout the jungle, cutting through the noise and inspiring others. Whatever this tells us to say, I'm going to say you guys should put that in the comments to affirm it. So let's do an affirmation. So it says, listen for the words that remind you of all the strength, abundance, and joy in your life and in the world around you. Then repeat them, affirming what is real, true, and nurturing to the soul. The universe will reflect back to you the story that you tell. Words matter, so choose words that lift you up and inspire others to remember that beauty surrounds us. Are you aware of what you're saying? Because Parrot Spirit shows up as a reminder to heed the words that flow from your mouth, your pen, and your keyboard. Be mindful of the belief. So we're going to use the keyboard to make it set an intention and an affirmation. So be mindful of the beliefs you have internalized. Are they what you choose to believe? Are you communicating with integrity? Parrot Spirit wants you to listen to what you say and your motives for saying it. So you guys put something positive in your in the comments. Do some sort of affirmation, and I'll give you an idea of one we can do at the end if you don't have one of your own, or if you want help. So this says, right speech is called for now, which means you are called to reflect on the beliefs you have parroted by people so often that you simply accepted them as unquestioningly. Journal about what you truly believe and wish to see in the world and in your life. Write words. I love it when it says what I just said. Write words affirming what you value. Speak them aloud, expressing gratitude for what is just coming into being. Your voice has power, and you can change the conversation in your heart and in the world around you. What I love about you guys putting, affirmations in the comments is that that's in writing, and it's there. It's not even on a piece of paper where it's going to get thrown away or damaged or anything. It is there, and so it's going to be there. And whenever the video gets watched or circulated, that energy is circulating again. So I really like the idea of you guys writing affirmations in the comments. It's like powerful. Plus, if we all are writing them in the comments, then we're feeding each other's affirmations, So your voice has power. You can change the conversation in your heart and in the world around you. Parrots represent the law of praise, so you are called to speak the truth and speak with love. So you could put, I am abundant. You could put, money flows easily and freely to me. You can put, thank you for my abundance, universe. You can say, I am so happy and grateful that money flows freely to me. I am so happy and grateful that blessings flow freely to me. That's a great one. Let's do that one if you want. I'll do it too. I am so happy and grateful that blessings flow freely to me. All right. Love you guys. I'm going to come back and look at the comments, and I'm going to heart them so it help give you guys in your affirmations power. So I love you so much, and stay the course, okay? Stay the course. This is going to pay off. You're going to have money. I think this person's going to see it, recognize it. Whoever hurt you, they're going to see you shine. You may have something going on with work, somebody working against you. Whoever hurt you is about to see you shine and recognized, okay? But you got to watch your words. Start speaking it into reality, all right? I love you, Scorpio. I will see you soon. Bye, Scorpio.